Hello and a very warm welcome. I'm Jimmy, and I'm delighted you could join me. We share our world with an almost countless multitude of creatures, many of which live lives so complex and extraordinary they defy our imagination. Today we journey into a miniature kingdom that is all around us yet often goes unnoticed. We're about to explore the world of insects. What you're about to see will reveal behaviors so strange, so bizarre, and so utterly surprising. Every piece of footage you will see today has been carefully chosen to correspond exactly with the behavior I am describing. There is no random B-roll here. What you see is what is happening, a direct window into the secret and often brutal lives of insects. So, let's begin. Our countdown begins in the humid, shaded undergrowth of tropical rainforests, a world teeming with life and unseen dangers. Here, a single spore, microscopic and unassuming, can spell doom for an unsuspecting carpenter ant. The fungus has one goal: to reproduce. But to do so it requires a living host, which it will manipulate with chilling precision. The infected ant, now a zombie, is driven against its will away from its colony, compelled by an invisible force to climb. It is forced to clamp its mandibles onto the central vein of a leaf in a death grip, a lock so powerful it remains even after the ant has perished. The fungus consumes the ant's insides and sprouts a long, slender stalk directly from the back of the ant's head. This stalk will release a new shower of spores onto the unsuspecting ants foraging below, beginning the terrifying cycle once more. Deep within the tangled rainforests of Southeast Asia, colonies of weaver ants build intricate nests from leaves, but their world is fraught with danger. These particular ants, Colobopsis explodens, are often referred to simply as exploding ants. They are, in essence, walking chemical bombs. When confronted by an enemy, a worker ant will deliberately contract its abdominal muscles. The pressure becomes so immense that its body wall ruptures, spraying toxic, corrosive glue in all directions. The assassin bug uses the empty exoskeletons of its prey, primarily ants, as a form of macabre camouflage and armor, a walking mausoleum. After using its sharp rostrum to inject paralyzing saliva, the bug sucks out the liquefied innards, then carefully hoists the hollow carcass onto its back. The bombardier beetle possesses one of the most remarkable and volatile defense mechanisms in the entire animal kingdom. When threatened, it can unleash a superheated, noxious chemical spray from the tip of its abdomen with astonishing speed and accuracy. Inside its abdomen, different chemical compounds mix with enzymes, catalyzing a violent and explosive reaction that brings the mixture to the boiling point of water. When a honeybee forager returns, laden with nectar, it must communicate its discovery through one of the most complex languages in the animal kingdom, the waggle dance. The bee performs a figure-of-8 pattern. The duration of the waggle run corresponds to distance. The longer the run, the farther away the flowers. The angle conveys direction relative to the sun. What appears to be a delicate orchid blossom may in fact be one of nature's most patient ambush predators, the orchid mantis, a master of mimicry. An unsuspecting insect, believing it's about to land on a safe source of food, flies directly into the mantis's trap. In a flash, the mantis's powerful forelegs snap shut, capturing the victim. As dusk falls over the forests, a magical spectacle begins. A single point of light appears, then another, and another. In Photinus carolinus, something extraordinary happens. The scattered flashes begin to synchronize, until the entire forest is pulsing with light in perfect, breathtaking unison. Ants have developed a remarkable system with aphids. They have, in essence, domesticated them. The ants act as tiny shepherds tending to their flocks. When an ant desires a meal, it approaches an aphid and gently strokes it with its antennae. This stimulates the aphid to excrete a droplet of honeydew, which the ant eagerly consumes. In Madagascar lives the giraffe weevil. The male possesses an extraordinarily long neck, which can be 2 to 3 times the length of its body. When two males compete for a female, they face off, using their long necks as levers. They lock them together, pushing and shoving, each trying to throw his opponent off the leaf. Our final behavior takes us to the tranquil surface of ponds, where the water strider performs a feat that has fascinated humans for centuries. It walks on water. The secret lies in surface tension and the strider's specialized anatomy. Its body is covered in water-repellent hairs, and you can see the dimples its legs make on the water's surface like a person standing on a trampoline. And so our journey through the hidden world of insects comes to a close. From zombie ants to synchronized fireflies, we have seen that even the smallest creatures live lives filled with drama, ingenuity, and wonder. The next time you see an ant or beetle, perhaps you'll pause and remember the complex world they inhabit. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonder in the small things.